exposes. It's a game called Resident Evil. Not many people know the symbolism that's hidden in many of the games. There's over 6 of them. Well, actually, there's more than 6. There's loads of them, but there's a lot of symbolism in them. As we see, it starts off from the first one, which as we see, this is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. As we see, one eye. He's only got one eye. You could say, well, that's just a monster, but with what they promote all the way through the game, you know, it's Illuminati. Because the Illumina, it's funny how the umbrella in the game is connected suddenly to the Vatican Church. But as we see, I mean, it's just... it's just messed up monsters. Basically looks like a demon, this. As we see with the zombie. As we see with the second case. This is Resident Evil 2. As you see, lizard eye. As you see that slit in the eye. Because as we know, our eyes are not like that. This is a demon. The slit lizard eye. And as you see, it's only one eye. As you see, basically looks like a reptilian eye. As they like to promote their agenda, the satanic garbage. I mean, you have Resident Evil 2 as well. Resident Evil 2 is full of it. As you see right at the loading screen, one eye, all-seeing eye, one eye. This is what's right at the main menu of the game. Of course, this was on PlayStation 1. It was a very, very old game. That's why many people don't know about this. And as you see, this is Resident Evil 1 again. As you see, the one eye. You see Resident Evil 1, the remake. Still the one eye. See, with a zombie, one eye. It's what they promote all the time, the one eye. It's what they like to promote. This, as we see, it's always one eye. This is Resident Evil Chronicles. It's basically all of a certain Resident Evil is basically remade. As you see again, one eye. You see the one eye in his arm. But as you see again, the one eye, this is Resident Evil Chronicles. Again, this is a boss. And as you see the one eye and the leg, the outer thigh. You see it on his leg. mean, as you see again, this is basically the tyrant, because they promote the G virus, as we know. This is the satanic illuminati order, where you want to create zombie apocalypse. As you see, Resident Evil 1, the OCNI, has been promoted in all of them. And as we see with the checkerboard floor, as you see the checkerboard floor, like the Freemason floor, again, Freemason. As we know, these have been put in many games, the satanic Freemason floor, because it's satanic, as you see. As you see, satanic garbage, you know. But as you see here as well, Revelation, Resident Evil Revelations, and it's funny that it's called Revelations. I mean, Revelations in the Bible. That's what. And you see the one eye. This is Resident Evil Revelation. And this is the front of the case, as you see. You see the front of the case, it's just an eyeball. Same as the other Resident Evils. And you see, with satanic garbage, or as we see as well here, Ebola, the fake virus. It was predicted in 2009 to 2014, 5 years before. This is Resident Evil 5. And in Resident Evil 5, they bleed. The zombie bleeds from the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Exactly the same signs that were for Ebola. As you see, it was predicted. And this is the weird thing. You've got Umbrella Corporation. Why is it connected? Why? Has the Vatican got it? All part of the New World Order agenda. It proves that this umbrella, as we know, because this satanic illuminati want one day to try and pull off a zombie people, but they failed many times. Because as you see, umbrella at the Vatican. As you see, and then you see the one eye with the umbrella in it. I mean, and then you got We've got the one eye on the film, Resident Evil Revelation. You see the one eye. As you see with the one eye. Same in the film, the one eye. The one eye, as we know, illuminati. As well, as we see here, the Baphomet, goat head. This is what's in Resident Evil 4. This is a goat head, basically a zombie that basically goes around and acts like a human. As you see with the goat head on the top of his head. As you see, what does the goat head simulate? The Baphomet, Satan, Lucifer. And as you see with this messed up stuff, very weird. But it is messed up that Resident Evil Umbrella Corporation, the symbol that's used in Resident Evil, the movie, the games, is on the Vatican. As you see, this is total proof. The Vatican have it on there, because we all know the Vatican is not, they don't worship Christ, they worship Satan, because they believe that Satan is the God of Isaac and Jacob, which it's not. That's why they promote this crap. As we see with the one eye again, why did this monster in the game, why did this monster in the game have to have only one eye? Because of the Illuminati, that's why. And the monster in the film is basically a bioweapon. It's controlled. Basically, it's basically a tool, brainwashing tool. But as we see in Resident Evil 4, sacrifice, the occults. As you see, the occults, they're sacrificing something. Now that's what the Illuminati do, and as you see as well, the checkerboard on the floor. And I mean, in the game, these people in the black hood things, they come after you, basically running after you, chanting this demonic language before they spit stuff in your face and then kill you. Yeah, it's just very demonic. And as we see here, this is Resident Evil Revelations 1. This is the first one, and I showed you the second one with an eyeball, and the first one's an eyeball. As you see, what does this look like? You wouldn't really notice it if you didn't look into it closely. If you were just playing the game, you wouldn't even notice it. But as you see, it's a Freemason. If you look way far back, you'll see it's in the shape of a diamond. And then you see it goes down. Freemason. It's hard to see, but look back from a certain angle, you'd see it's Freemason. Simulating Mary. As you see there, this is what they believe, and it's actually an abomination to paint a picture of Jesus Christ, and that's actually a curse. But as you see with the satanic garbage, it also promotes Islam stuff, because we all know Islam's, they believe in Allah, but I'm not going to get into that. As we see, this is Wesker. He's in the game. As you see, he's got red demonic eyes. See how his eyes look like a lizard demon. And he has superhuman strength in the film and the game, because he's portraying a demon, as you see. And there you go with reason to keep showing this is because this is weird. Why it explains why they made the Resident Evil films with this symbol, because it's part of their agenda, their satanic agenda. It's exactly the same symbol as you see as in Resident Evil, because the Vatican is a false religion. It's the false way. The only true way is Christianity, because the Roman Catholic is satanic, because as we know with the church, they have all satanic stuff in it, and they will also worship Lucifer. As we see with this, the event, as you see, so you know that they don't worship Jesus Christ, they worship the Antichrist, the satanic garbage. But as you see as well, one eye, why does he have to have one eye there? And it's very weird how there's another, I've never really seen this monster before. But as you see though with the boss though, it's one eye, because it's satanic. Because it is satanic with what it promotes. As we see here as well, and it's messed up. I believe this is Resident Evil. Yes, for he's got an eyeball coming out of, well actually it's a woman, as I believe, an eyeball coming out of her mouth. Now that is really, really weird. It shows this is the Illuminati. Why would they need an eyeball coming out of the mouth? And as you see,